Hi folks, this is all the fruit, and here I'm in the city of Jakarta, near the Pasar Induk. I don't even know what it means, although I know a bit of Indonesian. I'm not at the Pasar Induk itself, I'm at the road where there are fruit stalls for miles and miles. Here is a durian stall, tons of durian, and here even some giant 10-kilo durians. Let's look around. It's Ramadan, but I think here in the big city they will forgive me for eating some stuff. Melons, mangosteen, longans, pineapples, dragon fruit. But this shop is quite expensive. The good thing is, quite rare for Indonesia, here they show the prices of most things. But the prices in that stall were quite high. Here just a pineapple stall. I saw a lot of much lower prices. Guess I'll have to walk a couple miles on this giant road market. But it should be worth it. Also amazing, the water is coming out of the tree. Melons, watermelons and cucumbers. Well, technically those are melons, but they are used as cucumbers. See? Here we already have, this is 1/5 of the price. I think dragon fruit was 25 over there, and here it's only 5. Longan. Why are those stupid cucumbers so expensive? And what is this? Oh, this is the yellow inside, yellow outside watermelon. Okay, we are buying this one. Getting dropped at Kampung Rambutan. It's called the village, but it's a giant city. Di mana buah, bos?
Buah apa?
Buah. Buah enak, buah manis.
You want buy?
Buah rambutan, buah manggis.
Pasar Rebo.
Oh, di mana pasar?
Pasar Rebo.
Jauh?
So far.
Oh, so far. Okay, terima kasih. Well, since that the market is far away, let's see what fruit trees we can find here. Star apple, not in season. Jackfruit, not in season. It's not supposed to be seasonal, and yet it's not in season. Mango, 2 trees, not in season. I see a couple beach almonds, even they are not in season. And as the guy said, the market is far away, unfortunately. So what are we gonna do? There are probably also less fruit vendors than normally because it's Ramadan, although today I saw some people eating quite freely. Are there like cheat days on Ramadan or something like this? I don't know, man. Let's see. It's pretty green with a lot of trees. Maybe we'll get lucky. Some water apple, not in season. Ficus lurata, not really edible. More Ficus lurata. Okay. Well, maybe let's take the bus for the next part of the trip. Bitter gourd growing over the chilies, and those costus flowers are really tasty. Here they seem to have even a small melon. Also, of course, here it is not unbearably hot, but it's nicely warm, unlike in the mountains. And of course, all those mountain vegetables don't grow here. More mangoes, and of course, the only thing that's in season is the stinky noni. Seems like I have to go into central Jakarta, something that I've successfully avoided for the last 5 years. Well, it's the second largest metropolitan area in the whole wide world, and it's supposed to be, well, some people say it's the loudest and passion fruits on the vine. It's the loudest and dirtiest city in all of Asia. but now I'll have to experience it. At least the bus terminus seems to be next to a big park. And if the park is a nice big tree collection, I might find some stuff here. Oh, here's star apple. There are fruit trees in this park here and there, but nothing seems to be in season. At least there is a rambutan tree in Rambutan village. This Rambutan village probably has 2 to 3 million inhabitants. Yeah, that's Jakarta for you. Everything is bigger here. And on this Rambutan tree there were maybe 20 ripe fruits, 20 out of season fruits. And yeah, I've already noticed filming out of the bus is usually not very successful. When you're on top of the bus, you have much better chances. Here, by the way, a lot of mahogany or sky fruit. And over there, a fruit shop. I see a lot of citruses and melons, but not too many seasonal things. Also quite a fancy 21st century bus system with cards and stuff. Let's see how far it's gonna get me. Oh, what is this? A longan tree, and next to it a jackfruit, and the other stuff are not fruit trees. A bunch of tamarind trees over there. A lot of red river figs along this creek here. Well, creek or ditch or sewer. Also a durian tree in the background, and here some big mango trees. Well, did I forget to mention that some people say that Jakarta is also the worst traffic collapse in the world? Dragon fruit and guavas, cucumbers and some quite colorful guavas, avocados, mandarins, strawberries. I don't know, durian. And the mangosteen prices are acceptable. Oh, I want to get out here. Well, actually, what's stopping me to... the fact that the bus is already on the way is stopping me from getting out here. 25,000. Okay. This seems to be a giant street market. I'm getting out here for sure. The next bus stop seems miles away, but fortunately this market is miles long. And look at that, folks. First thing, cross the road. Second thing, look at those beauties. Or look at those things here. Those must be 7, 8 to 10 kilograms a piece. Oh wow. I'm gonna make a video about this market, or at least about a tiny part of. Let's continue. Chiku, mangosteen. I want so much mangosteen. I'm already loaded. I'm walking around here with both my backpacks. But when I leave this market, I'm not gonna be loaded, I'm gonna be overloaded. Soursop, avocado and papayas. I think this guy is either selling chiku or eggs over there. Well, not too many new things. Yeah, he's selling chiku. This seems to be a huge fruit market. What a pity it's Ramadan. I'll ask them if they'll allow me to eat on the stall, because I want to stuff my face with durians. The funny thing is, I get a very strong body odor when I eat durians, and this body odor lasts for days. Tomorrow I'm flying back to Germany. I pity the people in the airplane, because the smell of a fresh durian is nothing compared to the smell of myself after I've stuffed my face with durian. that. So many durian stalls here. And coconut over there. Maybe let's start the day with the coconut. Maybe let's start the day by not dying. Yeah, I guess Indian traffic might be worse than Indonesian one, but not by much. Don't run over the crazy white man, please. Yeah, folks, hydration is very important. Well, this one looks good enough. Where can I cut it? I guess directly on the plastic bag. Okay, let's deal with that bad boy. I think they were quite pleased with my coconut cutting skills. Straw ada, Bapak? Straw, minum. And look what's growing right behind the coconut stall. A couple water apples in pots. And one of them is even fruiting and almost ripe. If I'm not mistaken, the bank in the background belongs to the German Farmers Credit Union banking group. And I'm not even a member of it. For some funny reason, I'm a member of the German State Officials Bank. No prices on those durians, I don't like that. But what I like is they smell really fresh. Rambutan. And then also for some funny reason the rambutans here, I'm fine! For some funny reason they have two versions of rambutan. The big red ripe ones and ones which look unripe. But no prices, so I guess the white man price will be double or triple. There are enough stalls here with prices. Yeah, the road is for everybody. Don't make yourself so fat. Well, that's what the Germans say. Mach dich nicht so breit. Coconut trees by the river bank, full of tasty golden coconuts, and behind them a rambutan, which also seems to be in season. Langsat and longan, both not closely related. Champedak and jackfruit next to one another. Champedak are the small ones, but they're like 5 times smellier and sweeter. And there is one huge jackfruit in the middle and a couple more here. But what I'm interested in right now is durian. 15,000. Prices are going down. This is already quite a good price, but let's walk around a bit more before we plunge into the durian mukbang. Always use bridges for foraging or for getting your bearing, folks. Coconuts, tropical cherries, in the background red river figs, all of them edible. But I guess there are also fish in here. And it even looks reasonably clean. I mean, I've seen, especially in Thailand and Cambodia, but also in other areas, people fishing in sewers where I could swear that nothing could survive. But this river even looks kind of cleanish. Europeans would die of fear shopping on this market because of the traffic. But for the Indonesians, that's daily life. That's normal. Manggis? No, definitely not manggis. Semangka non-biji? What do you mean by non-biji? Maybe they mean sekeji. 10,000 for good quality mangosteen, that's not bad. I mean, not bad for the big city. In Bogor, which is closer to the fruit orchards, they were even cheaper, but we don't complain. But for some reason, why are the melons so expensive? I mean, okay, if it's per piece, it's okay, because those are like 3 kilograms a piece. But often the melons here are incredibly expensive. 3 pieces for 10,000. Oh. Probably crazy white men stop here from time to time. Well, here they have names but no prices. Nope. Pomelos, mangosteen. Those over there, those durians over there look like they should be cheap. Oh well. Let's see how many times we can cross the road and still survive. Show no fear, show no fear, show no fear. Good. 5,000 for the cucumbers, 15,000 for the durians. However, most of them are a bit past their expiration date. Nothing new and exciting after the yellow watermelon, but we don't complain. We got the yellow watermelon and we're gonna stuff our face with coconuts and durians. And actually, in about 2 hours, the fast is over and then we can break our fast big time. Yeah, that's why it's called breakfast, folks. Because you break your fast, you end your fasting period. But for now, let's look around. Tropical cherries, Muntingia calabura, but are they in season? I see flowers, but I don't see fruits. And yes, I'm gonna cross the street as often as necessary. Okay, checked out the sufficient long area of this road. Now let's see where I settle down. I think the first 15,000 rupiah durians look better than the second ones. And I'm gonna do the biggest durian stink in the airplane ever tomorrow. Star fruit, imported grapes, fancy Cavendish bananas. Why do they pack them in plastic? Dried dates are quite popular. Here also pears, apples, and subtropical mandarins. China sells the bad quality apples they could only make into juice or vinegar to Southeast Asia, but they also sell them the good quality ones. Are those tiny ripe calamansi limes or some other mandarins? Also kiwis. Also this poor guy stood up, but I just want to film. Sorry folks, as much as I want, I cannot buy the whole market. I would like to buy the whole market. I would like to buy from each one of you. But I'm already gonna do a fruit shopping overkill today. But even I cannot buy from 1,000 stalls. Shopping like a boss out of the car window. You are a traffic hazard, Henry. Or was it Harry? Oh well, quite a long time ago. So, let's see. Hai bang, berapa harga ini? 2535 15. Ini oh, ini tua. Ini tempoyak.
Iya.
Oh.
Dari mana?
Dari mana? Dari Jerman. Boleh makan durian di sini sekarang? Boleh. Berapa harga 10 biji durian?
Yang mana? Variasi.
Hah?
Bilang 150.
10 buah.
250.
Wah, bukan.
300.
Discount. Bukan discount. No discount 10 biji.
Sudah diskon itu. Termasuk sudah diskon.
Oh. Well, if he doesn't want me give me a discount for 10 pieces.
15.
Wah. then I guess the durian mukbang will have to go somewhere else. 20,000. Also not bad. Let's see. Berapa harga ini di sini? Sama? 20?
Bukan 50.
50?
Di atas ya.
Setompok?
Satu biji.
Oh, satu biji. Those are the freshest on the whole market. Hai bos, berapa harga durian?
200.
Ini kampung. Durian kampung berapa sebiji?
200 yang gede.
200 sebiji?
Iya.
Ini yang kecil sama?
Ini 85.000.
85.000. Oh, makasih. Change the line once again. And still no accident. I'm proud of myself. But 2 bundles of rambutan here cost 10,000, not 25,000. So let's go to where the prices are announced. Look at that, some ripe guavas, 5,000. Well, here probably such a degree of ripeness is considered inedible. Those for 15,000 here are considered just borderline. Good that I'm a Westerner, and even those here are okay for me, but first I have to get some more rare fruits. Where the prices are announced, 2 big bundles for 10,000. So I learned that those little greenish rambutans are called rapia. But funny, when they are ripe, they also turn kind of pinkish, but most of them are being sold greenish to yellowish. Well, I'll try them later. Now, folks, the Spanish strawberry season has already started. Shall I try? Shall I try some? Shall I try some tropical strawberries? Never done this before. Okay, let's try some tropical strawberries. Dari mana?
Dari Bandung.
Huh?
Dari Bandung.
Dari Bandung. Oh, dari Gunung. You might notice that despite the wealth of fruits, it's basically the standard stuff you find everywhere in Southeast Asia. You don't find all the rare endemics you will find in Borneo. Well, in Borneo, yeah, the local Dayak and other Borneo ethnicities, they like their native fruits. That's why there is a good market for them. Around here, 30 million people need to eat, so the fruits which are being sold are the standard, well, I would say mass-produced Southeast Asian fruits, but I guess most of them are produced on millions of tiny mom-and-pop farms. It's not this huge industrialized agriculture like in Thailand or China, but still, there is basically the standard stuff. Quite a big diversity of the standard stuff, but still the standard stuff. Also, I did promise you a giant durian mukbang, but I think it's gonna be more of a normal-sized durian lunch/dinner, since all the cheap ones are of incredibly bad quality, and the ones which are of good quality are a bit pricey even for Western standards. Those are the first mangoes I'm seeing. They're a bit pricey, but it's not the mango season, so this is only natural. Yeah, why not get another one? Hey boss, berapa harga sebiji? Berapa harga satu kelapa? 10. Bagus. Such a big diversity to choose from. I think I like the fat one here. Hey, that's a good one. A really fresh young one. I'm loaded, but I cannot stop. Phew, super heavy. All my luggage by 2 backpacks plus already 5 or 6 shopping bags. The biggest problem is all the cheaper durians are of incredibly bad quality. I think I'll have to settle for something more expensive, I guess. Little kitten, I hope you really know what you are doing here. Because the world is big and dangerous. Yeah, don't look at me like that. It's okay to watch the traffic, but don't participate for now, please, okay? Oh, somehow I've come into the carpenter part of the market. No more fruits here? Stinky patai beans for sale. And back in the fruity part, rambutan galore. Beautiful. Only the 2 types, but not everywhere can be as fruit rich as Kalimantan. I think once on on several markets in one afternoon, I managed to find more than 10 different types of Nephelium. That's rambutan and rambutan relatives. This seems to be the entrance to the market proper, but probably there will be fish meat and veggies and such stuff. Most of the fruits are usually outside the real market, and this one seems to be no different. In the late afternoon, the traffic collapse is getting even worse. The good thing is, now they are so slow that it's easy to escape them. But the bad thing is that after the market, I need to take the bus, which will be part of the traffic collapse. But you know what's interesting? Not a single wani, not a single menteng. Those are famous for being Bogor specialties, and here, less than 50 kilometers away, they are totally missing. Now about the art of choosing a durian. This is the cheap pile, and you might notice there is one fruit which is twice the size of all the others. It is not rotten yet. Why do you think it's in this pile? It should be in the 40,000 pile. But if you look at it closely, this was ripped off probably by a storm, while most of the other ones fell in their due time. Also, they tried to open it. See? They have chopped it a couple times with the parang, and still it did not open properly. Because of that, they put it in the bad pile, because this one never properly ripened. I think even if I buy and open it, it will either be hard or totally tasteless inside. Belum musim. Yeah. Yeah. Not ripe yet, but already starting to go bad. Usually you can find good stuff in the cheap piles, but those people, they are masters at selecting their durians. I don't see anything desirable in the cheapest pile. That's rare. Ah well, I'm a rich white man. I don't need to buy from the cheapest pile. No, this one is completely rotten. Let's see. The second cheapest pile. Even here, I don't really like the quality. But, just wanted to say give this one a chance, but unfortunately, even the second cheapest pile is not really desirable. Old and rotten. The season seems to be towards its end. Maybe this one. Itu bagus? Bagus? Okay, buka. Let's see. This one has a nice caramelly smell. Okay, buka.
Buka. Makan sini.
Makan sini.
Okey.
It's definitely not the freshest durian on the market. But it has properly ripened. It is sweet and smelly. It is overripe. And another bad feature of the gigantic seeds, but yeah, it's an okay durian. This one overripe smelly durian is definitely enough to stink up all my neighbors in the plain. But the words durian and enough shouldn't exist in one sentence. Ito bagus? They cut a small window into the durian, then they give you a small piece of it. I've seen this only here in Java and rarely in Kalimantan. Okay, not as sweet and more firm flesh, but yeah, okay, buka. This one, small seeds but very thin flesh. Very dry, means that it didn't ripen properly. Tastes a little bit minty. The first one was better. This one is better preserved, or the first one was tastier, but I don't complain. The complaints will come from whoever has to sit next to me tomorrow. This young couple really tries to find something edible in the 15,000 rupiah pile. This is the sign from this pile where I'm foraging right now. But folks, if even I rejected all those 15,000 durians, you are not going to find anything tasty in there either. The third one. This is a bit strange, but okay. Looks good. Yeah, very sweet, very stinky. What else do you want? Yeah, this is actually a good one. Yeah, don't know why it tasted funky at the beginning, but this is a good one. Not a great one, but I'm happy. Number 4. After the super sweet one, this one tastes bland. Otherwise, it might have been an acceptable durian, but now it's more or less bland. Still, I can feel some sweetness, which means that it's at least of average sweetness. But the last one was super sweet. Number 5. Looks a bit old and rotten from the outside. Okay, it's not great, but it's on the edible side. Starting to get filled up. But for the end, I would like a good durian. Parts of this one are extremely bitter. I like bitterness in durian, but This is a bit more like the bitterness of something rotten. But the non-rotten, non-bitter part, actually not bad. Those are the traces of a one-man durian massacre. Actually, the vendors are getting a bit scared, offering me water already. Ini apa? Dalam kuning? Dalam putih? Wait, 1 minute. No. Itu dalam apa? Dalam kuning, dalam
Kurang
putih?
paham. Dicoba dulu, dibuka dulu.
No, wait. Dalam putih?
Dalam ada yang putih, ada yang kuning.
Okay. Sukan kuning. Satu dalam kuning. Boleh?
Ada yang putih, ada yang kuning. Ini kuning. Kuning ini. Mantap.
Ini kuning sedikit. Tidak
masuk.
kuning.
Kuning, sedikit kuning.
Tidak kuning sama limau, sama limon.
Dia lebay. Ini kuning. Kuningnya mantap. Dia glowing.
Oke.
Oke, dicoba dulu.
Nah. Ya, boleh sedikit. This is a thick fleshed one. Yeah, this one has an interesting flavor. Okay, buka. Well, he didn't lie. It's yellowish. It's not tembaga yellow, but it's creamy yellowish. It's okay. Not a perfect durian, but not bad at all. Okay, 6 durians. The total should be less than €10, $10. The fruits are not great, not terrible. They're okay. Oh, drop the tasty piece. Promised you a durian mukbang. This was a small one. I expected to eat 10. Ate 6. I think you can be happy enough. Or has somebody of you ever eaten more than 6 durians in one sitting? Probably less than an hour. Write in the comments. Yeah, the last one was indeed of slightly better quality. So yeah, not bad. I pity everybody who comes near me the next couple days. Can already smell myself. Really cheap coconuts here, but nah, don't overdo it. Also, the durian price has fallen. It must be one of the seed of the monster durians. Modern durian varieties usually have small seeds compared to the size of the fruit. But this one is gigantic. Yeah, so it must come from one of those giant fruits. And the official name of the market really seems to be Pasar, Induk. Also, I saw something wrong. The central part of the metropolitan area is 30 to 40 kilometers across. But I have to cross almost all of it. Yeah, well, 30 million people in a radius of 15 kilometers would have been a little bit too crowded. The 5 o'clock tree is folding up its leaves. Well, because it's after 5 o'clock, it has edible fruits called monkey pods. Also, I don't know why people describe Jakarta as a horrible, crowded, dirty, disgusting city. I mean, it is crowded, but for now, I don't see that it's more dirty or less green than other cities. It's actually green, pretty clean, well, except for the wet markets. I like it. Nice city. I like it for now. Let's see how everything develops. I know it's not so easy to see now because the oil palm is hidden behind the stem of a much taller palm, but it's being attacked by the palm weevil. Do you see the crown of the oil palm and on top of it another smaller crown? That means it's suffering a lot and not forming new leaves regularly. So the palm weevil, apparently, here you can see the tree again. Well, can you? The palm weevil has officially arrived in Jakarta. By the way, if you look at what my backpack looks like after 4 months of traveling, it was brand new, but not a brand backpack. It's ripped everywhere. Well, this other one, which is a brand, which is from Quechua, has been used like 5 to 10 times more and is still completely intact. I usually don't endorse brands, but those Decathlon Quechua things are usually quite good.